How is everybody? Hope you are good. What is Thursday? I think it's Thursday. It's Thursday. It's hot today. Is it? How hot? Hello. It's a day. 85? I feel like 85 is not that bad. Made quesadilla today. It rained last night. It's cold today. I refuse to believe it's already Thursday. I know. It's almost the weekend though. Isn't that good? I feel like this week has gone by kind of fast. Like weirdly fast. I thought it was Friday for a second, but it's not Friday. It's Thursday. What am I doing tomorrow? Stream? It's because of the holiday. I don't... There's no holiday for me. May has gone by fast. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Don't mention it. Don't mention it. See stream. Yay! Hello. I hope you had a good day at work. Or a middling day at work. Everything after... Yeah, Ocean Blink was like... What, like 3 weeks ago now or something? 2 weeks ago now? I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know. Where's my calendar? Where's my calendar? That was literally yesterday. No, it wasn't. It was like 2 weeks ago. It was the beginning of the month. Yeah, so it's like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Why are you guys bullying me? Like 3 weeks. It's almost 4 weeks ago. Okay. But it's 3. But it is quite literally 3. I don't care that it's almost 4. It was 3 weeks ago. Tomorrow the 29th would be... Tomorrow will be 4. But the event was happening. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. The event was going on. Anyways, not the point. Not the point. I felt like I had something this week that I didn't do, but I think I did everything. I think I did everything. I think. Did you eat? I ate some of my tuna salad, and then I put it away. You signed checkies. I did sign checkies. I feel like I had something to do. Was it yummy? It was okay. I didn't finish it. I ate some of it though. I feel like it's because I have collabs coming up, and until they happen, I feel like I'm like missing something. Maybe. You know? Maybe that sounds weird. Okay. No. No. I think that's it. I think. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Yay. I switched accounts. I swear I'm not a loser. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Yes, task paralysis. It's like my planner. Where until like the thing happens, it's not real. I guess, if that makes sense. But it's real. Like it's in the back of my mind, but it's also not real. But it's real? I think. We missed Just Chicken's birthday. on Monday. Happy birthday, Just Chicken. Happy late birthday, Just Chicken. Tomorrow is Starman's birthday. I stream tomorrow though. I'll be able to say happy birthday. I have to write things in my calendar. We gotta get that guy. Gotta get that guy. People better show up for their birthday if they put their birthday in the birthday planner. I'm just saying. Deeply evil to put your birthday in the birthday planner and you don't show up for your birthday. Messed up. What if no stream on birthday? Well, I guess you just have to show up to every single stream. I don't know. That's like... I guess you just have to show up to every stream, if that's the case. Because I'll say happy birthday eventually, and what if you miss it? What if? You never know. I'm late. Hello. You're not that late. Also, I don't know, man. The stream starts at the same time every day. So, usually, same time every day. Usually. I got absorbed in task. What are you doing? Now you have to share. What were you up to? And what kept you so busy? I have that stream every day that I usually multitask while watching. I literally, because of the time that my stream is, and it takes like my whole day, I kind of just sit until it starts, which is bad, and I shouldn't do that. But I like can't help myself because I'm like, well, there's stream, so there's nothing I can do because there's stream later. So what am I gonna? I gotta just sit here. Eventually there will be stream. So no time. There is time! There's plenty of time! There's plenty of time! But I just sit here and I'm like, well, I suggest starting later. So I can sit for longer? Dude, I'm not gonna stream at 6 PM Eastern. Do you hate me? Do you hate me? Do you hate me? More early streams. That's more likely. That's more likely. I feel like early streams are more likely than later streams, unfortunately. The thing is that, like, everybody streams later in the day, right? Everybody streams late. So if I also stream late, everybody busy. So I have to stream early. They call it prime time. Yeah, it is prime time. It is prime time. 8 PM Eastern is a nightmare. 18 tabs open it for what? Bro, you're not even watching the stream at that point. Security monitor. Like, you don't even know what's going on. What are you saying? 2 streams I can like kind of understand, sort of. Okay. 2 streams, maybe. All right. Maybe. But once you get more than that, I don't think it would work. I can't do like I can't like why like sometimes like I'll have my music on and then I'll turn on like a YouTube video and I'll be like, why am I so overwhelmed right now? And then I realize it's because my music is still on. I have to go turn it off. It's too much. It's too much noise. Opening 20 streams and pausing the video player just so I can chat with muting, keeping all of the streams open, muting every single one, and then typing in the chat like I know what's going on, based on what everybody else is saying. just use the browser extension so I can have one stream in each ear? We gotta like kill you, dude. Look. I can't even hate because like it kind of like that kind of does work. Like it does work, but also like that's crazy. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Like I can't hate because that definitely does work. But also that's crazy. You know? I'm waiting till Saturday. I'm waiting till Saturday to go watch your session because I don't want to miss a Mimi stream. You should go see it at night. You should go see it at night. I'm sometimes watching different streams on different devices at the same time. How do you do that? I can't do that. I can't watch streams on my phone, to be totally honest, because it's like... I don't know. Interview, you should pump up session audio in one ear and backrooms from the theater next door in the other ear. I can't have two streams on at once, but for any others, I kind of pop my head in, see a convo or part I'm interested in, and then I just say hi and then I leave. Dude, I saw somebody yesterday, and I'm not gonna call them out, okay? I'm not gonna call them out. I'm not gonna call them out. Because I'm kind and benevolent. If they say their name, they say their name. But everybody after the game yesterday was like, wow, that was a really good one. And somebody went, man, y'all are really making me think I should watch the games MVP plays and stop leaving after the chatting section. And I was like... Don't say that in my vicinity, first off. Don't say that in my vicinity. That's not the first time someone said that. Somebody has said that multiple times. Somebody has... That's also why I'm not going to call the person out, because people have also said this more than once. This is not a rare sentiment, but it's like so insane to me because... Can I say something brave? Can I say something brave? Can I say something very brave? If Vtuber play game and the experience playing game and sharing with audience is more important to Vtuber experience. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I genuinely think I get it that you guys prefer chatting. That's okay. I don't mind. A chatting stream is a chatting stream for a reason. You guys like them. That's fair. But, dude, I'll be honest. I feel like some of my, like, longest lasting bits and also most candid moments have always been when I'm playing a game. I feel like you miss so much not watching the game. You miss so much not watching the game. I don't know. Is that crazy? I don't know. It's okay. I'm not like mad. I'm not mad at this person, obviously, or anybody who thinks that. I'm happy that you watch me no matter how long you stay for or like what your favorite part is. I'm happy that you spend your time with me because that's like the most valuable thing that you can give me is your time, truly. And so it's okay. But if you're like, man, maybe I should watch the game. Yes, I do think you should watch the game. I think you should watch the game. I do. If you ever have any doubts, if you're ever sitting there like, maybe I should watch the game part. No, I think you should. I do think you should. If you have the time and you want to, I think it's worth sticking around for the video game. I do think that. I do think that. Also, I am of the belief that the strange indie games that I play are some of my best streams, in my personal opinion. I enjoyed Burden Street Station. I thought it was good. I thought there were certain aspects where I'm like, I feel like this could use some work. But overall, I enjoyed it. I thought it accomplished what it wanted to do pretty well. I think at some point the body part system, while cool, is like a little overwhelming. I think that was like my biggest complaint. It becomes kind of bogged down by the end. But otherwise, it was very interesting. They should have let you meow more. True! They should have let me meow more. They should have let me meow more. They should have. Yeah, this is good second monitor content. I don't blame people saying the second monitor content thing doesn't bug me. I don't care if you put me on your second monitor. But there was only 2 minutes of meows in a 4-hour stream. Sorry, I'll do better next time. I'll meow more in the future. Also, Chiaki, I understand that. That's why I'm evil and manipulative, and I stopped putting what part I was on in my thumbnail and my title until after the stream finishes, because I'm evil, and I think it's funny. Because I know people will not click in if it says part 4, so I just stopped putting it on there. And you know what? It works. So it's not why I play one-stream games. It's not why I play one-stream games. I play one-stream games because a lot of weird indie games tend to be one-stream games. So that tends to be the reason. But yeah, I stopped putting the parts on my titles. And I add them afterwards. I kind of feel like a bad person for doing that, but like it does work. And also I noticed that other VTubers also do that, especially on Twitch, because nobody puts like part whatever on Twitch because like Twitch VODs are like not real. They don't exist. So I stopped. I stopped doing it. This could be the first time I ever play Lunacid. It's not, but it could be, for all you know. You don't know. Trick us. And then by the time I'm playing the game and you realize that it's like part 6, what are you gonna do? You're already invested. You're already invested. You're like, well, I'm having fun here, even if I don't really know what's going on. It's kind of exciting. It's kind of exciting. I think this is only part 5, actually. I think. And I'm hoping to beat it today. I will say, I don't think Lunacid really has like a plot. So if you're like, oh, what if I missed like deep important lore? You probably didn't. It like kinda has a plot, but not really. If you're wondering what you've missed is me going on rants and tangents while poking pots and walking in circles and getting really lost, and also fighting horses. And coffins! That's all you've really missed, truly. So, yeah. This is the Shiva Panrant game, wasn't it? It was Shiva Panrant game. Oh, I got a gun! I got a gun last game. Last time I played, I got a gun. I got a gun. I'm not gonna use it, but I did get it. I did get a gun. So, that was cool. Yeah. I feel like Lunacid is almost peak for my point of like, you gotta watch the game too. Because I feel like we've gotten a lot of good bits out of this one. We've gotten a lot of good bits out of this one. I will say, yeah, prime example of best yaps happening during game. It's true! It's true! There's been a lot of good moments. I'm not watching streamers to experience a full game, especially JRPGs. I'm just there for my funny streamer reactions. Dude, I want to play JRPGs, but like, no, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't, dude. No, I don't. No, I don't. I played Burden Street Station yesterday, and it's basically a visual novel. It's all reading, and afterwards I was like, meh. Why am I so exhausted? I loved Ace Attorney. I thought Ace Attorney was awesome. I feel like I should say that. I thought Ace Attorney was freaking awesome. But after every single Ace Attorney stream, I was so exhausted. And maybe that sounds like so strange because I talk like the whole time anyways. I talk the whole time anyways. Obviously, like I never stop talking, but it's different. It's different. It's different. Right? Reading dialogue is different because not only that, I'm reading the dialogue and then I also want... I don't do voice acting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you ever want me to be the type of person who does voice acting. Genuinely, I don't think I could. I can do funny voices, but I have the problem where I feel like I would do a funny voice and then I would forget the voice that I just did. And then the character would just never have the same voice. Like, it would just never be the same. That they would speak differently every time I read their line. So I opt not to do it. Because it just wouldn't be consistent. It just would not be consistent. People would be like, why is she doing that? Why is she doing that? I recommend people try reading aloud sometime for an hour. That's the thing. I almost said, oh, it's like reading a book for like 4 hours straight. But not even then. Because when you're reading a book, it's in your head, you know? It's in your head. So not really. So imagine. It would be good to practice. I don't want to be a voice actor. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine being a voice? I don't want to be a voice actor. I don't want to be a voice actor. They're gonna make me go to a con in Ohio and sell prints for $50. No, I don't want to be a voice actor. I'm streamer. They make me do that anyways. But it's different. It's different. That seems oddly specific. It's not. It sounds oddly specific, but it's really not. That's just kind of what happens. It's kind of what happens. If anybody with a voice project likes my voice, the way that I speak currently, please hire me. If you want me to do something else, please don't hire me. But if you like me as I am, I would love to read lines for you. Yay. But otherwise, no. So now I just need a project. I think I've told Dormies that if they ever make like a Mimi fan game or something, that I'd be willing to voice it. Assuming it's not freaky. If it's freaky, I'm not doing it. If it's like normal, I'd voice it probably. Seems fun. Seems fun. Where do my hellos start at? Would you read a children's book to us? I already said I would. We've talked about this. Anyways, I'm gonna say hi now. You can redeem your hello or type hi in YouTube chat or send Mimi wave or whatever. Yippee. Yay! I don't want to say hi before I forget. Yuki hello, Kankan hello, Majoran hello, Junie hello, Guffle hello, Ivaka hello, Naka hello, Dwayne's hello, Dr. Peppy hello, Dogstrings hello, Sake hello, Amma hello, Sam hello, Tunaic hello, Puff hello, Shorty hello, Misfist hello, Abby hello, Dougal hello, Pixel hello, Hoofla hello, Reagan hello, Fjord hello, Sven hello. Also, Chicken, I saw you checked in. I'm sorry, this is the only time I'll call you out. I don't know if you redeemed your hi. Happy late birthday. I should have told you happy birthday on Monday, but I forgot. Happy birthday! Happy birthday. Know that it is your birthday. Sven, hello! Krona, hello! Minitanku, hello! Jimmy, hello! Chiaki, hello! Katagraphs, hello! Sinclair, hello! Kimchi, hello! Halo, hello! Melvin, hello! Nora, hello! Emerald, hello! Halo! Thank you for resubscribing! Stardorius, hello! Bloon, hello! Entropy, hello! Noble, hello! Nectective, hello! Turnsy, hello! Serendipity, hello! Eagle, hello! Kyle, hello! Ant, hello! Hiwailan, hello! Minty, hello! Larai, hello! Gremlin, hello! LMVA, hello! Sneakfish, hello! Murphy, hello! Mega, hello! Bear, hello! Jacob, hello! Calvin, hello! Online Scrub, hello! Danger Tugboat, hello! Vortex, hello! Westrop, hello! Samby, hello! Wow. Bear, hello! There's 2 bear. I don't know what I should like. I don't know. Bears. Bears. Solomon, hello! Goody, hello! Adeptus, hello! Pirate Pancakes, hello! Jukebox, hello! Funky, hello! Tortoise, hello! You call me Babushka. I guess I could call you Babushka, you're right. You're right. You're right. Lily! Thank you for member! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Evil Trickster Faye. I don't know what that means. Is that about me? Lord Homo, hi! Super Soul Smack, hello! Rickety, hello! Jimmer, hello! Kodo, hello! Jiki, hello! Shrimp, hello! Heath, hello! Kinja, hello! Frey, hello! Cinnamon, hello! Christian, hello! You made it for hellos, you did. You did. Made it for hellos. I'm always surprised when she says hello, but I really shouldn't be. Me, when I press the freaking hello button and she says hello to the people saying hello. What do you mean? Why are you surprised? What does that even mean? It's so stun locking. Did I say hi? During the highs? Dune, hello. I'll even say hi if you're late. You don't even have to be on time. I didn't know you'd call it the names. Oh. Cheese Chicken is like the lurker one, and then if you click Squeak hi, I say hi to you. It's like that's like the bit. That's like the bit. Please don't underestimate the power of Oshi say my name. Yeah, but I don't know. I read people's chats and stuff, so maybe it's. I feel like in my head I'm like, oh, it's not that exciting, but maybe not. Hi, Amy. Hi, Sarah. What if she only says hello but no name? Could you imagine? Hello, 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 hello. Just like in a row. You have to like count like which one you were. So you know like, oh yes, the 8th one, that was mine. That was my hello. That was mine. That was for me. Redeeming my hello like 3 hours into the stream, so I'm the only person. So it's like not in like so you know that one's for you. Maybe I say hi even when I know I will miss the stream. Okay. Maybe I should revoke your hello. Maybe I should only allow hellos midway through the stream. Maybe this redeem should unlock 2 hours in. I don't know. Now I'm getting ideas. Now I'm getting thoughts. Then you'd show up 2 hours in. You'd show up 2 hours in just to click the button. I think it's a rule if the streamer says hi to you specifically, you have to sub. Great bit. That doesn't really work here. I'm too small, so... This is how we get the Dormy to watch the game! During the VOD? Well, you watch the VOD, but you're not here live. I read that part. I don't know. I don't know. I'm feeling attacked, truly. I'm feeling attacked. You gotta answer a quiz. Dude, they started adding that on YouTube, and I wanted to try to make one, like, in a funny way, but it was, like, really hard. So I, like, couldn't. But, like, when you upload a video to YouTube now, you can, like... Unless they removed it, you can, like, put... You can put a quiz at the end of the video, and I wanted to add one, but it was really complicated for some reason. But yeah. Whenever I say hello in the VOD comments, I do like people's comments in the VOD. I think I'm not supposed to do that because I think people like get excited and screenshot like the heart thing, but I don't know. I just like them because I saw it. Hi, Sub-Zero, and hi, Nick. I don't know. I like them because I see them. Hearting comments so they comment more is good for engagement. Wait, true. Would it be so wrong? No, it's not wrong, but sometimes you have to like you have to like you have to can't do it so often. It's not special, you know? I don't think there's anything I do that's like special, honestly. I've said that before, like with signatures and stuff. I'm like, I feel like I've signed so many things, like postcards and now like the checkies and stuff. It's not special. I don't feel like it's special. Hi, Ruby. I say hi to people. I read chat messages. Adding a comprehension test at the end of every stream. Nobody's reading all that. It's not nihilism. It's just like, you know. I have one screenshot of baby calling me kidnappable. Dude. I think you are kidnappable. And now you're gonna clip this and put it on Twitter. Look, man. Okay, but what if I did? Is that so bad? No, but you know. Tuna! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome. Hello. You're right. Tuna is so pretty. Hello! Welcome. I'm Nemimi, Yane, and I'm a mouse. I'm a mouse. Oh, were you guys together today? Were you guys together? Welcome. Hi, Raiders. I'm Nemimi, and I'm a mouse. And today we're playing Lunacid at some point. I always yap right before, so... But welcome! I hope you guys had fun. If you need to head out after raid, I completely understand, but I appreciate it. Welcome. What are you doing? Now I'm noisy. Oh, Twitch took it away from me. I like clicked the button, because sometimes it'll show you, like if you click the thing. It'll show you, but it didn't show me. Rip. Sorry, before you guys got here, I was calling different chatters kidnappable, so now I feel like it's a little awkward to go back to it, but I don't know. You have to admit that at a certain point, you are kind of kidnappable, right? This is just like a fact. Like if you're like just a little guy, somebody could like pick you up and they could take off with you. I'm not saying that they should or that that's like a good thing. That is a crime. No, I know it's a crime. I'm not saying that they should do that. I'm not saying that they should do that, but I'm saying, Abby, you are not kidnappable. You're like 6 feet tall. I'm talking like if you're under... Oh gosh, did I get rated on YouTube? Oh, they rated me on YouTube too. Hi. Hello, everybody. I'm Nemimi, Yane, and I am a mouse. And I am talking about if my chatters are kidnappable or not. Raiders, at what point do you think somebody goes from being kidnappable to not kidnappable? I think if you're under like 5'5" and you're kind of tiny, I think somebody could pick you up. I think they could pick you up. I think they could take off. Anything standing under 6 feet? 5'3" can fit in a suitcase. See? That's what I'm trying to say! I like your out-of-context clips. Oh. I'd say I'm better in context, but I don't know if that's true, to be totally honest. But welcome, Raiders! I'm Nemimi, Yane, my mouse, and later we're gonna be playing Lunacid, but for right now I'm talking. And they shouldn't let me talk, I don't think. Hi, Grandmom. Also, hi, Alpha. Kidnappable by an individual or a team. Well, if they have like a team of people, like if there's like a lot of people, I think you're screwed. I think you're screwed. I think once the kidnappers are working in like 2 or more people, I think it's over, regardless of size. Right? However, if it's like one person, you know, this all started because of Fungi, okay? And I feel like some of you guys have met Fungi in person, and I feel like what I'm saying is not slander. That's like the worst part of this. It's not slander. I got told this was slander. It's not. You guys have met Fungi in person? Those of you who have? I'm literally right! I'm literally right! I'm literally correct. I could kidnap Fungi, yeah. We're gonna start a dormy buddy system? What if your dormy buddy kidnaps you? What do you do? Why is this a conversation that's happening when I get raided? We've seen one buff me so far. We've seen one buff me, and from what I remember, that buff me is married. So I don't know. I don't know if that buff me is looking to also kidnap, but like probably not. Probably not. This is an alibi. True, that's like kind of the team, right? At that point. Kidnapped by his wife? No, his husband, if I recall correctly. I can run, maybe? Like, if you have a bike, I feel like you've got a head start. But otherwise, like, I don't know. I could probably kidnap anyone who weighs less than 150. Okay, guys, I don't think we should, like, admit in chat that you think you would be capable of kidnapping somebody. Just in case. Just for the sake of it. just to make sure. You know, I don't know. I still do. I joked about this once, but I do think, like, I don't want this to happen, but if there ever was, I really do hope that if one of you guys ever commits a crime, that I get one of those girls doing their makeup, like YouTube videos about it, you know? And I'm like in the thumbnail with the black box over my eyes and like grayscaled. And she's like holding like eyeshadow and like a brush, and she's like on the thumbnail, you know? Like I really do hope this is kind of my dream. It's not my dream. But in the event that this happened, right? If somebody committed a crime, she told her viewers to get worse if they didn't horrify you. No, that vocab is too good. That vocab is too good. They don't say horrify. Horrify? That's Scrabble word. Too many points. You gotta lower that like a bit. I don't know if you've seen some of these videos, but they are truly depressing. How are we on this topic right now? I don't know. This has come up before, though, to be fair. It's come up before, I think. Vtuber. Quote-unquote Vtuber. comes up surprisingly often. I know, it's one of my bits. It really shouldn't be, but it is. I would like to apologize for where this conversation spiraled. It's okay. Well, yeah. Are you given an interview with your silhouette and voice changer? Wait, I kind of want to do those too. You know? You know? I want to do one of those. Who wants to interview me? And it's like one of those things too, where it's like the like shadowed like the ear. Yeah, it's like still my like exact silhouette, so it's like really obvious that it's me. It's like really obvious, like it's like like they've pitched my voice down a bunch too. Yeah. Could be anybody. Could be anyone, really. Could be. That's a VTuber club would be really funny. Have VTubers ever done like Clue? Like, I'm sure there's a Clue game. There's definitely VTubers have definitely done like a murder mystery type stream, right? I feel like this has to have been somebody has to have done this before. Like, have you guys ever been Among Us? No, not Among Us. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever been to like conventions where they have like cosplay murder mystery things, but I really think we gotta start doing this. I think VTubers have got to get on this. I'm not really sure how, but they've got to get on this. Okay, Barnello. I've never been to one, so I just know that people do that, but I've never actually been to one, so I'm kind of like a fake. Gigi did something. Yeah. Dormy organized murder mystery. Murder mystery train ride. I watched Clue once when I was like babysitting kids. And I don't remember anything about like the movie. I thought one of the ladies in the movie was kind of hot. But I don't remember anything else about it. And I've never been to one of those like murder mystery panels at a convention. Though they don't do it. I feel like they don't do those anymore. You know? I feel like that's like a pre-COVID. I feel like that's a pre-COVID thing. So if you're like new to going to cons, you've probably never seen them. But there used to be a really common thing where like the anime of the season, people would cosplay like full cast and do like a murder mystery panel. And it was like that was like, dude, that was like the panel of the weekend. When that one happened, it was in the prime time slot. And there'd be a line out the freaking door. There'd be a line out the door. In-character Q&As? Oh my gosh, in-character Q&As! Anime cons don't have whimsy anymore. I feel like people are too afraid of being cringe, and so there's no whimsy. But they're so stupid. There were so many like cosplay panels. Like that was like such a big thing for a while. Was I Cooper? It was such a big thing for a while. It was like cosplay panels. Like people would dress up as characters and they'd answer questions, or they'd do like different like skits or like games. And it was fun because it was like you're like weird. Everybody's weird. Everybody gets to be weird together. It was cool. Old cons are incredibly cringe. I know. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad because I also feel like sometimes like people who are into like anime now like don't realize that they're still weird. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean that in a bad way at all. But like sometimes like I don't know. Sometimes people like, I'm like, you're still like a nerd. I know you don't think that you're a nerd, but you definitely are a nerd. I'm not saying you should get bullied because I don't think that that's very nice, but your hobby is still like, your hobby is still strange. Ultimately, you know, it's kind of like how I've talked about how like as like a VTuber, like I kind of like I wish I could get more involved with things, but it's kind of hard because like the view of VTubers is like I like when you guys will be like, yeah, but Mimi, why would they not? Why not want you so passionate? And I'm like, but because guys, I'm a VTuber, and you guys are like, but, and I'm like, no, I know that you guys are like entrenched in it, so you're like, everybody loves VTuber. No, lots of people don't love VTuber. Lots of people, not like in a bad way, but it's like a lot of people have, they're like, VTubers are inherently weird because they like don't know, they don't know how many different types of VTubers and like things are out there. You know? They often don't know. Not like all my IRLs are like that. Yeah, you're kind of in a bubble of sorts. You're kind of in a bubble. Hi, Minky. They get a bad rep for all the crime they make their followers do. I wouldn't know about that. I tell my coworkers I'm into streamers. Right. It's like when I went to like the eye doctor, the eye doctor asked me what I did and I couldn't help myself because I couldn't think of a lie fast enough. I couldn't think like to say cashier or something stupid. And so I just went, I stream. Like that was really a good one. That was a good one. To which she looked at me and went, you make money doing that? Playing games? And I was like, yeah. And in my head, I'm like, not really. No. This is gonna do damage. Not gonna lie. But, well... I mean, I think you should be cringed and free. I think you should love your things that you love without shame. I do think this is true. But I think my point is more, I think sometimes perspective is good. Not like in a you should be ashamed kind of way, but perspective doesn't hurt sometimes. Sometimes perspective doesn't hurt. That's all. A few sticks and acorns. Man, I had to buy new glasses. Anime is cool, but con activities are not? I don't think that's true. Well, not anymore. They were cool for a bit, but I don't know. I think cons are as fun as you make them. In my opinion. Hi, Fushibi! Yeah. I think cons are as fun as you make them. There used to be more, like, interesting stuff. One of the types I do got real trendy for years. Dude, you're in underwear in the mud? Like mountain biking? What kind of bike racing? Cyclocross. Oh, that even sounds like something people would make trendy on the internet. That's like a real like CrossFit type moment, you know? Like that's like an XVX in your username kinda situation. I hate to say it. You know, they're posting a shot and the worst caption you've ever seen. You know. Cons are fun when you make friends. That's pretty true. What's worse? Admitting you're a furry or that you watch VTubers? We don't hate furries here. We don't hate furries here. I love furries. I'm a respecter of furries. I feel. I don't hate on furries here. Also, low-key, I literally think admitting that you're a furry to a normal person would almost be better. I'm just saying. Only because I think more people know what a furry is. Like, really, I think more people know what a furry is. But, I don't know. I will say, I respect furries. I used to work, at a store. I used to work at a store. And anime fans were so terrible to me. But furries were always so nice. Nicest people ever. Because it's one of those situations where like a con type thing would happen. And you would get a lot of anime fans, and then sometimes you get a lot of furries, depending on the situation. Anime fans were evil. They were so evil. They were so evil. The furries were like the nicest people ever. Dude, I still remember one time. I was just like doing like some closing stuff. And there's still like an hour or so until close, and a group of furries walked in. And they saw me kind of wiping down counters and moving some things around. And they were like, oh my gosh, are you guys closing soon? I was like, yeah, like an hour. And they were like, oh man, sorry, we don't want to bother you at all. Don't even worry, we'll come back tomorrow. And they left. And I was like, I've never experienced something like that. In my life. In my life. In my life. I don't know if that's a furry specific thing. I think you hate furries. Because when I said I think you hate furries, I think you have prejudice against furries. I'm just saying. I'm just calling it like it is. I'm calling it like it is. Anime fans? Oh my gosh. Anime fans for local convention would literally stay 30 minutes past close and would not leave. And they'd be like, I don't get to come here. Does it really matter? I'm gonna buy something. Give me a second. And I'd be like, get out. Get out. Leave. That's a hi me. You're so annoying. You're so annoying. There's bad eggs in every community. There's bad eggs in every community. Of course, right? But I've had vastly better experiences with furries. I'm just saying. I'm so surprised at how few times that's happened to me working retail. Dude. I think the worst one I ever had was like completely different job. Where somebody stayed like an hour past close. And I could not get them to leave. I could not get them to leave. At first I walked up and I was like, hey man, we close soon. And they were like, oh, okay, sure, got it. I was like, can I help you? And they were like, gotta find this thing. And I went, okay. Showed them the thing. They're still there. And at a certain point, they started pretending they couldn't speak English. Because, like, I spoke to them in English the first time. And they responded back in English. And then, like, my other coworkers were trying to go, and they were like, they don't speak English, I don't think they understand. And I was like, no, the first time I talked to them, they spoke English. So I went, and then they were like, leave us alone. We're still looking. We know it's closed. And I was like, exit? Exit. It was kind of crazy. It was kind of crazy. My manager didn't do anything, so I was just like, okay. Okay, I guess. And there's always like stuff that you can't do until like everybody leaves. So that was like kind of the worst part too. So it's just like just standing there, like, okay. Okay. People, I feel like, are so, like, 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 so, People are awesome. Hi, Smokey! I miss the furries though. I think I might go to a furry convention one day. Just to see what it's like. I want to see the situation. Also, I'm sure they have like cute little like mouse items. They probably have like a mouse like plushie or something. You know? Dragon Con is not a furry con. I don't know how to tell you this. I know it's got dragon in the name. That might be a little confusing, but that's not a furry convention. It's not? No, it's like a comic convention. It's like a pretty big comic convention, I think. Like pretty popular. But it's huge. Yeah. I feel like I gotta go one day for the experience. Like I just want to see. I want to see what's up. I want to see what's going on. I want to see what's happening. Hey, my crowd. Also, like low-key, like fursuits are really cool. I don't know. They're really like I don't know if you guys have seen like the kimono fursuits recently. They're so cute. They're so cute. If I was rich, I'd debate buying one. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. No, like kimono, like kimono like me, kimono mimi, kimono fursuit. They're like very anime looking. They're really cute. I like them. They're so cute. Not Kigurumi. Yeah, Kimo furry. Kimono furry. They're cute. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find a good picture. I think they're cute. Yeah, they're like big eyes and tiny little nose. They're really cute. They're very anime styled, yeah. Sorry, none of these pictures will load in high quality, so you just have to trust me. Oftentimes for those people just wear the head too. They wear like head only. And then they wear like clothes. Like people clothes. And then maybe like paws. Because I don't feel like I could ever like wear a fursuit. You know? You know? Like a full one? I feel like I'd overheat and die. Colin, no. I know. I used to be really into Foob and she likes furries. I didn't know that! That's really cute, actually. It's really cute. Yeah, but people do like head and paw. Maybe boot. Maybe boot. I feel like it'd be so fun. Right? Right? I kind of get it, in a way. You know? Also, it's so cute, like, when people would come to the store, I'd be like... They'd, like, wear, like, little, like... They'd wear, like, little drawings of their furry, or, like, on their lanyard, usually. And I'd be like, is that your fursona? And they'd be kind of scared. Because I think they thought I was gonna be mean. And then I was like... I want to know about it. And they would tell me about their fursona. It was very cute. I was, like, so excited. I think it's like... I'm like... We're all into weird stuff. I can't judge my fellow nerd. I can't judge my fellow nerd. I especially cannot judge my fellow nerd based on like a preconceived notion about their like community. You know? I know. Because like man, could you imagine like nobody would watch VTubers either, or watch anime, or go to like it's like Magic the Gathering tournaments. You wouldn't do any of those things. Also, hi Kevin Skizzle. Also, hi Rosie. I posted a cute one in the Mimi live. Let me see. Wait, that is cute. Yeah. Cute. Hi, Robert. Just different flavors of nerd. It's true! Different flavors of nerd. Also, it's shitty to be treated poorly for a hobby universally, even if you are strange. I have to agree. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm into, like, dolls and stuff, which lots of people probably find weird. I have a bunch of dolls. But it's nice being around other people who like dolls. It's really fun. We talk about our dolls, and it's exciting. Even though lots of people probably think it's really weird. I'm scared of dolls. That too, it's also a lot of people's like phobia. Phobia is like dolls and stuff. I remember. We had like a public doll meet thing, and I wish I would have gone. I wanted to go, but I hope everybody was nice to them. I ended up not going because it's too cold. It was like really cold, and I was like, I don't want to freeze. Always want to collect them, dude. They're so expensive. They're so expensive. I have a doll that I need to get like eyes and hair for and clothes, and I don't know when or if that's ever going to happen. Especially with like tariffs and stuff. Oh my goodness. No way. Too expensive. I need to get like all the stuff, but I haven't been able to. Trying so hard not to get into dolls. Well, at least you're into like the what are they? Like the blind box ones right now. They're a little cheaper at least. They're at least like a little cheaper, I think. So that's good. That's a positive. I can't even afford the hobbies I already have, dude. Don't get me started. I want to buy the Moomin Special Edition, and it's expensive. I want to buy the Moomin Special Edition, and it's $75. And then also, like, Idol Master put out a cute merch last night. Sniffling. I will say, I think if you're gonna get into dolls, you might as well get a BJD. Maybe that sounds terrible, but like, if you're trying to slowly do it by buying blind box versions instead, it might be over. I think you gotta take the you gotta take the plunge. Wii game. Is audio on for it? I don't know. It like turns off its audio when I click back in. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah. I wonder how dolls became nominated to be creepy thing. I mean, I think it's like the look at my sword. Look at that. Look at that. I realize I'm talking anyway, so I might as well play game. It takes my mana. It takes my mana, so now I have to like actually like I have to care. I have to be. I have to actually care. I think this is like the last area. Maybe. I'm not actually sure. This doesn't sound like more points and strength. No, we still got more points and strength. Don't worry. Don't worry. But it is a better sword than the one I had. What is that? Oh my god, the creature. The creature. Oh my god. Thank you for subscribing. Cute mouse. So, Yeah. Serum, hello. I know she had to get smart. No, I still have like really like depressingly low mana, so I have to like be careful using my sword beam because it's like so over for me. What's this? I have not put anything into intelligence. Do not worry even for a second. Ah, Monkey! Thank you for the raid. Hi, raiders. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm Nemimi, Yane, and I'm a mouse. And I'm playing Lunacid. Hopefully beating Lunacid. Maybe. We'll see. Hi, welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. This place, a palace of turmoil. I came seeking the great cursed knight, but I simply may not have what it takes. Or I simply have too much humanity in me to think these abominations were all once knights. Oh. Okay. That sounds scary. Is this a new game? I think it's been out since like last year. It's pretty fun. It's just taken me forever to like get back to it. Whoa! Whoa, look at that freak! Wait, it's like a dinosaur! It's so awesome! It's awesome! That's so cool. I love it. Okay. I got my sword ready. Got my sword. I'm ready. I'm gonna beam anyone who dares mess with me. What is this music? Dun dun dun. Oh yeah, you guys watched Velocipaster last night. Did you like it? This looks like scary. This looks like if I walk in here, I will die. Did you like Velocipaster? Did you enjoy it? It's kind of good. It's like bad on purpose, which makes it good, you know? This looks scary. What is this? Oh, gate. I wanted to rewatch it, but I got in bed. It was... I gotta stop. I told Dormies, I was like, I want to watch a bad movie. And then Dormies like debated which movie that should be watched for like an hour. And I was like, I'm going to sleep. And I didn't go to sleep. I didn't go to bed for like a while. I could have watched it. But I feel like I didn't because I was like, if I... Do you get what I'm saying, though? If I watch a movie, it's like more breaking my bedtime. You know? I don't want to get poisoned. I did stare at the dormies who were watching the movie without me. I mean, this music is kind of crazy. Yeah, it's the sword from the tower. Because I decided that I needed a better sword. So I got it. I got poisoned again. I'm so lost. They can't follow their heart, because if they follow their heart, they'll never pick a movie. That's like the problem, right? Ah! Whoa! Poison beam. I don't think I should be here. I don't like those guys. They're kind of mean. Where am I healing? I got 28 potions, by the way. I did something really cringe to get a bunch of potions, but I don't really regret it, so... So I just kept reloading the forest area and breaking all the barrels over and over and over again. It worked really well though. I'm not changing the category. No way. No way. We got Lunacid sweats, dude. They hate my coffin maxing. Ooh, weapon! Caesarean dagger. Cool. They hated my coffin maxing. Also, like, I think I, like, unironically, like, seriously rage baited a guy over Lunacid last time we played. And I can't help but still feel bad about it. Also, hi, Uncas, and hi, Tofu! Like, I think I actually rage baited somebody. The bridge. It wasn't even that. I went on a rant about how intelligence was, like, a useless stat and that this game, like magic is, like, not worth, like, building at all. And, like, he was literally sending, like, deep sighs heavily, sighs in the chat, like, over and over. And I was like, oh, man. You think this is real? You think this is real? Like, he was, like, actually, like, I want to save. I don't know. I gotta figure out how to get back. It's in here. I think he thought that I was being serious. I level up. Alright, we're getting to 80 strength. See? I did not betray you guys. My intelligence is still 5. I did not betray you. I would never do such a thing. Level intelligence? In the spell game? What, do you think I'm an idiot? Do you think I'm stupid? I am. You should think that. Throwing knife. Nice. Whoa. Look at that guy. Hits you with my beam. Very nice. I honestly can't wait for you to play Bloodborne. Bro, the people are hyping it at this point. It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. So the problem is that I thought it was insanely funny to hey, what the heck? That guy went through my body. I thought it was insanely funny to level only strength in this game. Unfortunately, I have learned that perhaps I might have a hard time today at a certain point, but that's fine. That's a worry for future Mimi when she gets there. that's a worry for her in the future. That's not a worry for me now. I want to go in here, but I feel like this is like, you know, this looks like something. Like this looks like oh, it's sealed. Okay, then I can't even go in here. Sealed. Okay. How do we unseal this? Whoa. I thought that guy was alive. I missed. What the? Get out of me. Get out of me. I guess we gotta go inside the places. There's like a symbol on that. There was like 4 symbols and like a circle or something. The music was banging and now it's kind of scary, and I wish it would stop being kind of scary, please. I'm very scared. It's no longer banging. It is mildly frightening. Okay, see, there's like these like seals, right? There's like three seals or something. And like a big sword. So maybe I have to like kill something. Maybe. Okay, we'll go this way. Yeah, there's like a thing. This one has the yellow seal on it. Maybe if we kill a thing or touch a lever or something, we can like maybe it'll like light up or something. I don't know, that doesn't sound right, but I can believe. What is this? I want to go in here, but it looks like it's gonna kill me. Oh, it's safe. Secrets? There's always a lever somewhere. This is true. Do I have... Oh, I do have my staff. I can catch those things on fire. The bulbs. See, there's like a... What the heck is that? That's none of my business. The creature. That's crazy. I don't know anything about that. Okay, what's in here? I think I went to... And indeed it was. Indeed. It's been like a whole month since I've played this, by the way. So if I'm bad, it's not like a skill issue. It's because it's been a whole month. You must remember. I logged on and did the tower, and then I logged out. And I got my big sword. So for anyone unaware... For anyone unaware, I wanted to like grind like the spells I was missing and like the other things that I was missing. Like off stream, because it just takes a long time and I get lost. That was like a big part of it. I get lost really easily. And so I wanted to do that. And the problem is I'm busy. I don't know if you guys have like noticed that. So I didn't grind a bit off stream. Because I'm busy. So I tofu. So I decided that I would just get the sword that's kind of good. And then move on with my life. Tree? Loomwood. Fire. That's not a lot of damage for the fact that this guy is made out of wood. Can I say that? I caught this guy on fire. He's literally a tree. And that's not really doing much of anything. It's kind of disappointing. He was guarding the door though. That should be a guaranteed kill. I kind of agree. Oh, he didn't want me to read. Okay, what's going on? I saw power unlike any found above, and I think I found a source, but this power will take my humanity, my function, and my sense of self. No, I don't think that... Is it worth losing rank and serving another if it means I'm closer to it? No! No, I don't think it is, actually. I love video games like this, you know? Where, like, the central conflict is like, what if I lost all sense of humanity and all morals and became a shell of my former self in hopes that I will achieve a greater power? Should I do that? No! No, you shouldn't. I don't think that that's even like a question. I don't think that that's even a question. I don't think that that's even something we should have to ask. Truly. You're concerned about having a boss. It's like, dang, I gotta clock in. I feel like I'm supposed to do something to this thing. But I don't know. I don't know though. I don't know. I don't know. Also, I feel like there should be like a secret door here. So I'm feeling a bit cheated. Did I not like go through this whole area? Cause this just loops me back to the start, I think. Maybe. It does. It looks like a room where they store their secrets. Like I'm going in a room. It's like a room with nothing but a book. Like there should be like a little wall that I have to poke at. It's something I'm always pondering. You're always pondering becoming evil? You're always... This guy is always 5 seconds away from signing like a magic contract. He can't help himself. See, I went in a circle! Maybe... Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Turns he glancing at the cursed relic on his desk. Right? Like he's like, I don't know, man. I'm like 5 seconds away. I'm one bad day from throwing it all out. I'm behind on these streams. See you in the VODs? It's okay. Bye-bye. Thank you for checking in. Hello. I'm lost anyways. VOD watchers skip ahead 30 minutes. I'm gonna head to bed. Good night. The Green Goblin mask memes are extremely relatable. Sometimes you feel like becoming evil, but you must not become evil. You must always remember... Be kind. What does this thing even do? Just be in the way? What does this thing even do? Oh! Okay, never mind. He do something. Dude, that did 2 damage. What is my problem? Okay, so this is an area I haven't been to, right? Forget the easy way to kill them. I mean, I'm hitting them with the staff. Ah! So truly, I think it's fine. Am I in the same place or different? It's good to keep your humanity. Dormies, you must always keep your humanity. It sucks, but sometimes... what's my humanity ever done for me? Lots of things. What if I'm offered a really cool staff? What is the really cool staff gonna do for you, huh? 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 What is the really cool staff gonna do for you? What if the power comes in the form of a goth baddie? You don't even want a goth baddie like that. You wouldn't even know what to do with a goth baddie. What if I can levitate a couple inches off the ground? Get heels, man. Get some shoes. What the? Ew. What the heck? This mushroom guard laser beam. Why can he shoot through walls? Hi, Alorne. Oh my goodness. Levitating isn't about being taller? Guys, I'm starting to think I went in a circle again. Echo! Hello! Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Nemimi and I'm a mouse. I'm playing Lunacid. Kind of. I'm getting lost. YouTubers, I hope you had a good stream. If you need to head out after your stream, I understand. Well, welcome! Oh, YouTuber too. Hi! Hi on YouTube as well. Oh, hello. Hello. Sorry, I don't get notifications for YouTube. It hates me. Welcome. I'm trying not to get laser beamed out of existence. Okay, though I think this area is different because this area has the evil mushrooms. So this is different. But yeah, welcome. Thank you so much. The only way I like see stuff on YouTube is if I have like the tab open. Which if you're like dual streaming is kind of like hard. I'm about to get another monitor just to put YouTube on. I dropped something. Yellow world. That's nice. The YouTube monitor. Oh, okay. This is like a down deeper area. Oh man. Book! I've met my end, it seems. At least I found one of the great curses, the unkillable serpent, second only to the Seven of Swords, the thief of life. I had hoped to find that one as well, one who could steal their life back if dead and turn killing into power, but alas. What that mean? There's a snake in here, I swear. Why are there like 5 of these dudes? What are you playing? Lunacid! Sorry, I don't category this game on Twitch because had to wait for the 1 minute cooldown. I'm so sorry! I always feel bad about that with YouTube too, because I have like the 1 minute thing, but it's because like sometimes I play Minecraft and the children's attention spans will not last the 1 minute that they need to wait to comment. Hi, Stella! Are stuff like MGS? Dude, I still think about the guy who, I don't know, YouTube is so weird because you don't know if you're like banned or whatever, but there was a guy who was going through every single one of my MGS VODs and commenting like really rudely as he was watching them, and I think about him sometimes because, bro, close the tab. like at some point, like you gotta close the tab, dude. At first, I thought he was like seriously watching them. Like he was like seriously watching them all the way through. Souffle! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in raiders. Welcome. Nemimi and a mouse. Welcome. But I think he was just like scrubbing for like his like favorite moments, and then he was like aggressively commenting. It was really funny. I hope he did that like for a while, because I banned him pretty early on, but like YouTube, like you don't know. So he just was like talking to the void for a while, I think. Which is kind of funny to me. Not that I like didn't react the way that he wanted. I don't know. It was like a very interesting comment. Oh, what is this? I do close the tab, man. I don't know. It was kind of awesome though at the same time. Like I kind of feel bad when I mention like people getting mad, because I'm like, oh, this is probably in poor taste, but it makes me laugh. It makes me laugh. I'm getting something to eat. What are you getting? What are you gonna eat? Like, it makes me giggle. Oh, hello. Can I hit you with this? It's not as effective as just catching you on fire, low-key. The fire takes a while, but... Go. Go. Speaking of food, I'm thinking of burgers. No! I am too! Ever since I saw it was National Burger Day, I don't need a burger. I ate some of my tuna salad. Dun, 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 dun. Get yourself a burger. I don't need a burger. But I kind of want one. I had burger last night. What is everybody's favorite burger? Lever! Oh my gosh. Is this like what I'm supposed to do, or am I like totally missing something? I feel like there has to be like a guy that I... Oh, hello. Earth Talesman. Okay, there we go. Yes, that has to be it, right? Earth Talesman. What is this? Earth Talesman. A broken piece of a magical item. When the law of combat was all that mattered, a grand arena was formed by the erosive movements of life and death. Ages of conflict would give it form and then be broken. Okay. Where I put this? What I do with this? Okay. In the place? Maybe. Maybe. Like in the... Fave burger is onion straws and steak sauce. Grilled pineapple rings. Wait, I've never had grilled pineapple rings. You need another one. Yeah, I'd assume that I need two. It's like only like there's only one. But what do I do with it? Like, where do I put it in the meantime? Can I shove it somewhere? Or... There has to be like a little place over here too, right? There's one over there and one over here. Maybe? Maybe not. I'm scared walking around with my with just my staff. I should go save, actually. Oh, like in here. I should go in there? Maybe. Okay, I'll try to get in there. Okay, I'll try to get in there in a second. We'll see how that works. Hi, Mimi. Hi! Have you ever had bison burger? I haven't. I want to try it. I think I've had elk before. So I'm like a very like texture-based food person. I think I've said this before. I'm very texture-based. So to me, like different types of meat are just... They're just sweet. Maybe that sounds weird. Alright, guys. I want this to not be... I want this to not be 30. It will not be 29. It like hurt my feelings. I also want to be faster. Turkey burger. Yeah, I've had turkey. Bison can be horribly dry. Well, I also was vegetarian for a while. I think I've talked about this. And so I also feel like meat like doesn't really like taste like much. Can I like go to this? Oh no. I'm cheating. Whee! I literally hit the ceiling. Hello? Where the hose at? Oh, this looks like a place I don't want to be. I don't know if I want to be here. Ew. Bro, I feel like I'm not being properly prepped for the later situation, okay? I feel like this is kind of like messed up of this game to do to me, because I know there's gonna be some big knight with a huge sword, and he's gonna be resistant to like 900 things, That's gonna be the final boss. The guy who keeps talking to me in the books. And then I go in here and it's just poison mushroom. Which I feel like is not properly preparing me for the situation at hand that I'm about to be subjected to. I feel like it's not preparing me for the situation at hand. Which is... I feel like it's insulting to my intelligence. You'll be fine. Dude, it's so over. It's so over. Girl, what intelligence? You have 5. Okay, well... I've been around this... I've been around long enough to know the situation. She ain't got a single songle? What is a songle? What do you mean I don't got a single songle? What's a songle? I wish you could charge shot that staff. Am I being insulted right now? Like the full... You wish the full charge was better? What is going on in here? What is a songle? You know what a songle is? Oh, we got a book to read. They appear to die when dealt enough blows, but I'm not so sure. There's clearly been a sharing of blood between them and Suxarius and the unkilling curse. Like a reptile Rico's lost limbs, they are his and grow as such. They are preparing me for the boss. But I only have 5 intelligence. So I need to be shown not tell. I should have known. 2 mushroom. 2 mushroom in a corridor. 1 mushroom would have not been enough. Destroying angel? What the heck? That's a mushroom, right? Road, no way. You think we go down there? Let's look for some stairs, maybe. Let's look for some stairs. Yeah, look, some stairs. Look, love stairs. Hello. Oh! It's one of the most poisonous mushrooms. Nice. That guy just gave me one. It's kind of polite of him, actually. Another one. With this antidote. I don't even keep those on my hotbar, which doesn't seem like smart of me, truth be told, but whatever. Whee. I think the poison from like the snakes is like the worst one. I feel like that's the most like killing you dead that it gets, but I feel like otherwise they're like not... It's not that bad. Snakes are mean and evil. The snakes suck. Oh. I got stuck in the wall. Do you think this is like the... This has to be like the drop from the top, right? Like this has to be like the same place. And the snakes also have like really bad... Hello. Fairy moss. The snakes also have like really bad like hitbox? Like their hitbox is really weird. I feel. Yeah, I mean the heal potion is kind of better. Truthfully. I wish I was getting stuff to make more health potions, because I want to get more health potions before the end. Okay, I haven't been here before, I think. I gotta find the lever. Gotta find the lever, right? So the place... I went down, so I've definitely not been in this area. Right? No? I'm so lost. When I was looking at maps for this game so I could go find stuff... No! This is the start! It was literally like... It was so dire. They're all like MS Paint. Like every single map is like MS Paint. And I remember at the start people were like, Mimi, you gotta draw a map. And I'm like, dude, I'm not drawing a map of this place. We're going off pure vibes. We're going off pure vibes. If I walk around and I don't get to where I need to be, I'm just gonna walk around again. Simple as, if I don't find my way, I'll find it eventually. Maybe we gotta go down, maybe we gotta jump down that hole. Maybe we do gotta jump down the hole. Maybe. I don't really want to, but I feel like I have to. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I saved. I did save after I got the thing, so like, I mean, I think this is where I came from. No, I haven't been here, I don't think. Or maybe I haven't been... I didn't go this way. Do a flip? Okay. Health vial. Thank you, so kind. It can't hurt. I might break my legs, but it can't hurt. I mean, it does beckon me. It's very shiny. I feel like, you know, I thought... Oh. Okay. Survive. It's not that far! It looks really far, but it's not. Okay. This is like when Hachiwari was stuck in the well, or the hole in Chikawa. This is exactly like that. It's the same act of perseverance. Also, I can tell we're making progress because the guy with the laser beam is back. The guy with the laser beam is here. So clearly we are going in the right direction. Laser beam guy. Those guys fuck you up if you're a vampire. They're a pile of light damage. Well, skill issue. Maybe don't be undead next time. Try not being a bloodsucker. I don't know. Vampires think they deserve my pity. They come into my chat. They come into my chat when they know I'm a level 71 thief. I'm a level 71 thief. They come into my chat and they go, oh, the light damage. The light damage. Oh, I don't want to hear from the girl who got stuck outside the vampire castle for like 2 streams. Oh, because your kind locked me out and wanted a blood sacrifice in order for me to get in there. The nerve of you people. Really? Really? And what happened once I got in there? What happened once I got in there? What happened to your little prince? What happened? I think I remember what happened to your little prince, so... If I were you, I wouldn't be talking so much, personally. Also, what's this? What's this in my hand right now? Do you see? I mean, I'm not trying to threaten you or anything, but if I were you, I'd stop talking. I don't know. That seems like you're getting yourself into a difficult situation that you might not want to be in. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say, you know? Ooh, boohoo, light damage. There's a reason it's useful. Hello, Sarah. Whoa! Tongue. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Hello. Why is that your username? I'm getting stabbed. Yeah, you should be kinder to yourself. You know if ugly mudcrap is telling you that, it's true. Alright, I'm joining the vampires. What the hell? That's more like, oh, you want that guy on your side. Dude, he's not even alive. He's literally not even living. What? Ouch, my body. Yeah, he goes through the wall, which is like, I don't know, kind of messed up, if you ask me. Where's the lever? Doesn't feel so good, does it? Yeah, but unlike you, undead, it doesn't do like triple damage to my body, so, personally it feels fine. Don't even need to heal. So, I don't know. Skill issue, perhaps. Hello, come back. Thank you. Bye. Where am I going? Does this place end? Against less living? Bro, you can just say undead, dude. What, you scared of saying undead? Messed up. Messed up. Please do not poison beam me. Vitality disadvantage? Where were you able to just pull that out? Mortally challenged? Bro, you're stealing that from YouTube chat, man. I can't let that happen. I can't stand for it. Have I been here already, or was there nothing in here? Oi. Oi. Lost. Stole it from a decade-old game? Oh, you're both just being like old men. Okay. No props. No props for either party. The music is kind of bumping in here, I'm not gonna lie. Can I please get a lever? Please! Oh, yeah. There's another gate. There's an enemy here, so I don't think I've been here yet. Gate. I gotta go over there. There's like stuff over there. No, old men can be comrades. guys can link arms. You can hug. Can stare longingly at each other. Or, knowing it won't fill the hole in your heart. But at least for now, it's good company. And you know, maybe his eyes look nicer than normal tonight, but you can't bring yourself to say it, even though you wish that you could. Yippee! Water Tailspin! Okay. You just want Dormy Alley? I really don't. I gotta be honest. If people start like kissing at my meet and greet, I don't know what I would do. I don't really wish to see that. I've said this before. I don't really... I don't desire this. I have convenient connection issues. I say my safe word. Get me out of here. Alright, should we get more defense? We could get defense to 50. Really, no, that just makes my health really high. I feel like we could also get this to 45, though. But then I only have 4. I only have 4. What if... What if even higher? Even higher strength, though. Yeah, let's do it. Yippee! Okay, what do I do now? I have these 2 little thingies. What do I do with them? Earth? Do they like go together, or they gotta like they fit together, right? Broken piece. Broken piece of a magical item. As the river of death washed through the arena, it slowly eroded, and soon nothing remained save those who could not die, or those that thrive from death. Vampire relic. Disgusting. Where I put this? Can I like put them like it's like these things, right? This thing is still sealed though. Oh. No? Yes? Maybe? Yeah, still sealed. Oh. Okay. Chamber of Fate. This is not the end. It's not the end. Be gone? Oh. Oh, this might be the end. Ah, don't worry about it. Okay, where's my big sword? Where you at? Wait, this it's kind of ASMR. Is this what y'all perverts like? This is what you guys are into? Suxarius. Okay, now I'm... Okay, chill. I'm probably not gonna beat you the first time, so you don't have to worry about that, man. Turn back, bro. There's nowhere to go. What is this? There's like a bunch of stuff. Turn back. No entrance. No entrance. Okay. I guess I'll go in a circle. Oh. Whoops. Never mind. Oh! Oh, Garrett! Oh, Garrett. Oh, you're alive? Mimi, don't interfere. Glorious violence shall be mine. Hi, Evan. Hi, Owen. Hi, Koibi. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Jaeger. And hi, Burrito. I'm gonna die. Ooh. Garrett, you got this, man. His body at me! Does this do anything? No, not even close. Oh! Ow! My body? I've done like 1 damage, which is something. What the? I think he's like a dinosaur lizard thing. What is he weak to? I don't think I have that spell up, and he's gonna murder me. Is he healing? What are you weak to? Ow. Ow. Oh, he's still got Garrett in his mouth. That's kind of like, oh, hi. Like on his head. What are you, hey man, this is not really doing a lot. So I guess probably not light. Slow, dude, I'm not even near you! Shut up. He hates me for my speed stat. He hates 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 that I'm fast. He hates that I'm faster than him. He's hating. This guy's like a crazy hater. Does this do anything? No, not really. Ow. He resists everything equally except dark, which he resists slightly less. Awesome. I don't think there's any good dark in this game. Question mark? I don't think I have a dark weapon. I think I'm just gonna be inside. I think I'm just gonna be in him. Ah, ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no. No, 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 no. Ow. Okay. Oh, he's doing something. Oh, okay. I don't know what that was, but he did something. I should, if I die, hotbar antidotes probably. Oh! Oh! Oh, fuck you. Man! You know, it's times like this where... Because I felt this with the first boss too, where it's like, the attacks are cool, but it's not even worth... It's not even worth, like, doing the bit. Like, his attacks are neat, but it's not even worth... Like, it's not even worth, like, playing with him appropriately. Like, I should just sit here inside of him and beat him to death. Which is so lame! Like, I can't even, like, play with the actual mechanic. Like, obviously, like, low-key, I'm getting my ass beat, but, like... I do. I think that's my major complaint. With this game. Because I felt that way too with the other guy. What's his face? The vampire? Oh! You are alone? Okay. What the fuck? I'm not alone? I'm not alone! I'm not alone! I'm not alone! Wife! Ah! No way! All of my oops! Oh, Garrett! What the hell? What is this? So my health is so low. Oops. Oops. Do you have a healing potion? Oops, a healing potion? Wait, this rocks. This goes crazy. I can't fully appreciate it, but it rocks. Low-key, was I gaming or what? Sorry. Not to like toot my own horn. What is this? Oh, okay. I guess I can hit that too. It has health. Low-key, was I gaming or what? I'm sorry. Was I gaming or what? I'm not trying to be... I'm just saying, was I low-key gaming? You guys definitely thought I was gonna die. I think I need to beat him up when he's on the ground. Ow. Okay, we gotta hit the rocks. Got it. We gotta hit the rocks. They're like his oomphs or whatever. Let me hit the rock! Are those rocks? I don't really know what those are. Ow. The meters are rainbowy! Bro. It's peak. Stop hitting me! This guy's alone. If you want to talk about how somebody's alone, this guy is a loner. I'm like healing slowly, so I don't think this is real, but I'm sure I can die here. Beating you up. He's like bleeding. Massive rock. One big rock. Bro, it's like behind him! This guy, dude, he's cheating! He's spawn camping. Dude, he's freaking spawn camping. Oh my god, he's spawn camping. Do you guys see that? He's literally spawn camping. Oh, it's like skulls. Okay. Oh, oomphs are helping! I see oomphs in the background helping! Oomph! Thank you, oomph! Oomphs, get that thing! I'll be there in a second. Let me help. Oomphs, I'm here. Oh, I can't help. Never mind, I'm not here. Oh! Hey, we did it. I didn't even see him die. Hi. Mimi. We made it. One chamber is all that's left. Maybe it's finally time to wake it up. I'll meet you there when you're ready. Alice is already waiting there. See ya. You're so cute. Oh, goodbye. Whew! I'm beat. Sorry I got stuck outside that massive fire. I was able to buff your health and mana from the outside, though. I guess Susarius wasn't unkillable after all. But I admit I don't quite understand what death is. For some, it seems to be more about rebirth or change. Maybe Susarius is still out there in the universe. Maybe he'll get a new chance at life. Or maybe this is all we have. What happens to those in dreams when the dream is ended? Sorry, I didn't mean to get philosophical. It's just nice to voice my thoughts with you, Mimi. I'll meet you back at Wing's Rest. I think it might be... I think it might be over, Etna. I don't know if we'll see each other again. Not as we are now. Well. First night indeed. I've hunted many a foe claimed unkillable, but this sure was something else. Without his curses, he could finally die. Truly, he suffered a tormented existence. It's far better this way. You can go ahead if you want to wake the Great One. Oh no, we gotta fight the Great One. I've seen enough for today. I don't want to fight the Great One. Was it that great enough? Do you not feel that I personally feel that was great enough, in my humble opinion. What do you mean, the Great One? That one was just the good one? That was like the okay one. Mediocre one. He's chilling. Can we fight some lesser ones? Brave of the Sleeper. That's me! I'm the Sleeper! I'm the Sleeper! Sleeper. That's me! I be sleeping. That's what I'm gonna do after this stream. I'm gonna sleep. Whoa. With that. I kinda wanna go over here because it looks like a hallway, but I don't think I should get lost like that. My wife is waiting for me. Yeah, let's not get lost like that. This weapon's kinda crazy though. That's my wife, right? Oh, that's not my wife. That's a guy. Hello, wife. Oh, hey. It's down there on the shore. I'm not sure what will happen when it wakes up. All I know is that the Great Well and the era created by it will all be brought to an end. There's no going back once it's awake. At least not as this world is now. But sometimes the end is just a new beginning. Okay. I don't know what that means. This is Loki, my wife, though. Welcome to the end, Mimi. The Great One is right down there. Deathly sleeping on the same shore it was born on. There was a time long ago... It's shaking. When I caressed it back to sleep. I would have done anything to extend its slumber. To have the world live just a little longer. But I agree now. It must be awakened. Its dream has gone on long enough. Okay. Thank you, Garrett. Alright, let's go, oomps. Man, I don't really want to fight another thing, though. We don't have to fight this. Oh, we probably do gotta fight this thing. It looks evil. Hello. Stop shaking. Good morning. Good morning. Big fish. Oh, 2 eyes. Ah! Good Mimi morning. Oh. Trees. We're awake now. Damn, the graphics are crazy. RTX on.
When a dreamer awakens, what happens to the inhabitants of the dream? Or the world that was traveled? Or the pain that was felt? The experience will linger sometimes.
I'm pretty happy
The dreamer will remember.
when I wake up. My dreams are scary.
Some aspects of the dream will travel the veil and live with the dreamer
Mm-hmm.
There are no credits here.
Okay.
Because this isn't the
Oh,
end.
sorry.
Newest of the fallen, take up your sword and fight.
I don't want to. Put the sword in your yard. Get the sword in your yard. We did it! We did get unending. That is unending. It's real. Can I talk to my wife? Does she say anything different? Oh. 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 How do I go back? Oh, I think I have like a thing. No effect! I gotta walk my little butt all the way back. I gotta walk. I'm gonna walk my little butt all the way back. I'm gonna walk my little butt all the way out, all the way back. Don't you TPing out of the boss fight? But I'm not in the boss fight. I'm in the chamber. I'm in the chamber. What is the really easy, really beautiful ending that you speak of? Oh no, this is the boss arena. How do I leave? Get me out of here. I want to go talk to my wife. I want to go talk to my wife. I don't want to be in the chamber. I don't want to be in the chamber. The chamber. You have to go back to the grave of the sleeper and turn left before you touch it. Okay, I go back to the grave of the sleeper. I wanted to talk to my wife. My wife. Dun dun dun. Yeah, the like true ending is like really intense. Well, I have to go back and find like everything, which lovingly is not happening. Not now. Grave of the Sleeper. That's me. I'm Sleeper. I'm Sleeper. I thought the final boss would be harder. Not to like flex or anything, but I thought it would be more difficult to. This way, the way that I started walking earlier, right? You need all spells. Yeah, which I don't have. Yeah, at least you don't have to fight that guy again. Where am I going? I went left. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What's over here? A bit deeper down the hole. Okay. Like farther here and then turn left. Can I walk on this? This is not like walkable. Oh no, it is. Okay. There's hole. And then this way. Okay. I'm walking. No, actually, I saw people complaining that the final boss is like really, really hard if you're like strength build. Well, it splits off into 3. Splits off into 3. I'm gonna keep going. What over here? Oh. Half of the bad series are from people who couldn't beat the final boss, but it was easy. You have to find a puddle. Okay, I'll find a puddle. Oh, hello. Here's puddle. I am in the water. Oh yeah, that puddle. Okay. I'm in the water. Whee! Okay, now this is the hard part. What are you making me do? I'm getting backseated. What is is happening? Stand in the middle of the puddle and start staring towards random spots on your screen. What? Start staring towards what do you mean staring towards random spots on my screen? Okay, middle of the puddle. I think I'm getting pranked. Okay, I'm staring here. Okay, I'm gonna stare here. No one agrees on where you have to look? Okay. I got this by looking down for a while at the puddle, like down at my feet. I look down at my feet. Feet time. I wish this was a joke, but it's real. I'm looking at my toes. I looked at the puddle from outside it. Oh, so maybe I just have to look at the puddle somehow. Looking at dust mite. I'll look at This is gonna be the rest of stream. Abby said 5 seconds. Hello, SCH. This is content. What is happening? VOD watcher skip 3 hours. Okay. We're staring out to sea moment. How do you find this without a guide? I'm sure it's like one of those like Steam triggered achievement things and you like figure it out from there. I tried. Am I not in the middle of the puddle? I might not be in the middle of the puddle. Is this the puddle? Is this actually the puddle? VOD watchers skip and jump whimsically. You were just meant to look at the puddle. Okay, I'm looking at the puddle. Okay, guys. When does something happen? This is like the Mew is underneath the truck in Pokemon. My dad works at Nintendo. My dad works at Lunacid. Gotta stand in it. Okay. I'm standing in the puddle and I'm looking at the puddle. They don't want me to end stream. They're like, Mimi beat the boss and we don't they're making stuff up so I don't leave. The worst part is this is probably the most beautiful and artsy ending. You're messing with me. I'm being pranked. I'm being pranked. This is a trick. Okay, 5 seconds. I'm opening Lunacid right now to check. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look somewhere else now. Oh, I moved. That's probably bad. Took longer to find the correct spot than standing around for it to trigger is all I remember. Every time you move, it resets. Yeah, I moved on accident. But I don't think I'm in the... They said middle. I don't think I'm in the middle. It says gullible on the ceiling as well. Racing Mimi to get the puddle ending. You suck! Don't! Reading a guide say run around a bit and jump in the puddle. There's like 4 different tutorial guides on this ending on YouTube and they all stand in different spots. What? How long do they wait? Maybe try looking down at the puddle rather than the edge of it. I didn't know this is so hard. I looked at it and got the ending first try. Okay, I'll look down more. Okay, I'm looking down more. When I got it, it triggered pretty quickly. What am I doing wrong? Okay, I'm not moving. Like directly down. Okay, we'll give it a second. It's impossible to say. At the middle of the puddle. Okay, directly down. Okay, I don't know if I'm actually in the middle. It generally took me 30, but this is beam. This is so funny. Okay, well, when I get the puddle ending, When I get the puddle ending, you will not be laughing anymore. You will not be laughing when I get the puddle ending. Guys, I'm starting a theory. Do you think the puddle hates women? A Reddit guide says stand on the edge of the water and stand on the edge of the puddle, look into the water, don't move for 10 seconds. Okay, I'll stand on the edge of the water. Am I even at the right puddle? Okay. Okay. Edge of the water. Stare. Look into the water, don't move for 10 seconds. Okay. All the guides on Steam, Reddit, and YouTube are different. It's ridiculous. Why are Abby and I the only ones struggling? Is this the right puddle? Like, we're certain. The light specks fell out, Mimi. Don't lie. Don't lie. Okay, I think it's been 10 seconds. This did not work. Don't you wish you were fishing right now? Kinda. How do I actually know what the middle is? Like, this is like it's kind of a big puddle. Arguably. Maybe you're too bright? I don't think I'm too bright. I can go into the puddle. I can go in. Yes! Oh. Hello? I wasn't at the middle. You there? Can you hear me? If you can, then that means you made it. I don't have too much to say. Don't worry. I'm just a program, you know? My real name is Mouse. Oh, wait! It's my computer. And I don't feel much. Not like you do. But I want you to feel happy. This whole thing is kind of manipulative. For both of us. I try to make you have fun, but make it hard and interesting, and you try to beat me. Try to overcome it all. Oh, because this world is beatable and it's designed that way. Hi, Crumb! But outside, sometimes it seems impossible. But you know, I love you. And even outside of my world, I know there's love for you. This whole world, this dream, you can keep it with you. And when you're out there and things don't seem possible, why'd they hide this in a puddle? Remember that you can overcome it. No, I'm tearing up, it's okay. There are no credits. Because this isn't the end. Now take this to the waking world. What? What? Cute! The doxing ending. This truly is the Arctic eggs of Lunacid. You can't say that, man. The ending that kills you. I know. What the heck? But thank you! Thank you, Chrome, for the raid. The welcome in raiders. Sorry. Sorry, I was crying. I was busy crying. Thank you though. I had to lock in. I had to lock in and read. To name her festival. It used to be named Mimi, actually. It used to be named Mimi, and now it's Mouse. I renamed it to Mouse. I feel kind of bad because I just got raided, but I'm Rihanna and I'm a mouse, and that was Lunacid. That was the second ending that I got. I only intended to beat the game today, so now I'm like, hello. Hello. Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion? I wanna play that! I think we'll do it in October probably. Probably. Hi Miss Hi anybody. Hi Goblin! And hi Benupo and hi SCH. Thank you. How's your dying? My dying is good. Spooky one. True! I think we're gonna raid Barry because I wanna see Barry play Five Nights at Freddy's. Thank you, hello! I wanna watch Barry play Five Nights at Freddy's. Thank you guys for the end of Lunacid. I'm glad that I finally got to finish it. Thank you so much. I'm sorry for you getting raided and then running away. But thank you for the raid as well. But let's meet everybody. Bye bye. I will see you tomorrow for stream. I'm not sure what we'll do. We'll do something. Think of something fun that we can do. We'll do something fun tomorrow, probably. But thank you guys. Sorry for short stream as well. I think I'm gonna frolic in the fields and touch grass or something. We're gonna do something tomorrow. We'll do something fun. Thank you. We're gonna raid Barry. She's crying. Wait, she's on night 5 already. She's a gamer. Oh my gosh. Anyways, bye bye. 2.